friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Victoria here again over Bokini. I'd like to appreciate you for taking out time to watch my videos and also for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video yet soon because there's been a lot of construction where I do my videos from at my shop, and there's been a lot of noise that I haven't been able to share with you any video. But today I decided let me share with you of how I made shorts, adult shorts, a video. And I'm going to be using Robin, which is 100% acrylic. These shorts can fit a small to medium size person, the size that I'm going to do, and you can adjust it to any size of your choice. Thank you so much. Let's get into the video. I'll start by setting my row count at 00, and I'll be pulling out 65 to 66 needles. And then casting on the yarn using the A-wrap method. It's similar to the video I had made for the little girl shorts. If you haven't seen that video, please you can check it out. It's quite similar, just that these ones are adult shorts. Yeah, and I'm using royal blue for these particular shorts. I'll be working in tension 6. You can see this. These are the shorts that I'm making. I shared them in one of the shorts that I shared. These particular shorts. You can see this. So we are first working on one side of the leg and then on the other one, and then join the two together. Alright, so we are first doing the rib, then the body, the waist one side and then the other side. Alright, let's get into it. I'll knit one row. I'll place my comb. So here I'm going to knit 8 rows, and then do the one row on tension 10, and then the other 8 rows, making it a total of 16 rows. Then pick up my stitches to make a hem. Just picking the stitches, the ones which are dropped on at the beginning, and feeding them into the needles which are not working, which are in the resting position, to create the hemming, the rib. It's a 1x1 rib, so you can choose to do any design for the rib. Whatever you see works for you. There are different videos showing how you can do the ribbing, but this is what I'm going to use in this particular video for these shorts. After this, I'll knit one row, take back my row counter to 000, and I'm going to knit 40 rows first, I'm working in tension 7. I'm increasing in tension to 7. I'm going to knit 40 rows, cast off on both sides 10 rows. I'm going to show you how we are going to do it. Now I'm at row counter 50. I went ahead and added on more 10 rows from what I'd earlier on calculated. For this, I'd made 40 rows from here up to where I shaped off the crotch, but this particular one I've done up to 50 rows. So whichever length you want for the shorts, you can just adjust to whichever length you want. Now we are going to the part of shaping the crotch. I'll cast off 10 rows this side and 10 rows this side using this latch hook, and then after transfer stitches after a few rows. Let's do this. First cast off 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then I'll knit 1 row on this side, take off the 10 rows as well. Now I've cast off 10 rows both ends, so I'm going to knit 2 rows, 1, 2, and transfer 1 stitch this side to the next, and 1 stitch this side to the next needle, and do 2 rows again. So I'm going to do this for a total of 5 times. Transferring stitches both ends 5 times. After knitting 2 rows, so rows 2, this is the part. So right now I'm going to knit straight up to 90 rows. Yeah, I'll take back the row counter to 0, 0, and I knit 90 rows up straight. I've reached 90 rows, so right now I'm going to create the waistband, and how I'm doing this is I'll transfer stitches to create a 1 by 1 red effect in the waist area, like how I did this. So you just pick up stitches, start from the second one You pick it up, transfer it to the next, do the same for each and every following needle until you have needles which are in the resting position and needles in the working position with 2 stitches on them. So make sure you push these ones in the resting position back so they don't knit when you are pressing your carriage. So with some needles in the working position and the rest in the holding position, take back your row counter to 0, 0, 0, and you knit 15 rows first. Then you know how we do the hemming, how I did here, 15 by 15. I always say 15 by 15. So you do 15, then 1 on the 10. Okay, I'll take back the tension to 6 and knit 15 rows. Then increase my tension to 10, knit 1 row, take back to 6 and knit more 15 rows. Then I'll pick up these stitches, the ones which are transferred, the gap between, and just feed them into these ones which are not working. So after doing this, you knit 1 row and then you cast off. So when you finish with this part, you can go ahead and do the second leg, and I'll show you how we can join the 2 of them. So I went on ahead and finished the second part of the leg, and it's time to join. Now if you don't know how to make an I-cord, I have a video of how I made an I-cord which we are going to use in the waist area. You can check it out. I'll leave a link in the cards above so that you can see how I made it. Then you can try it out as well. So I also have another video of how I join these shorts. You first join one leg up to the crotch area, and also the other part of the leg. So if you can go ahead and also check out how I did that, then you see how I'm joining these shorts. and you finish up your shorts, then put in the I cord and you'd be good to go. First join from the rib area upwards. I'm using the blind stitch method. If you don't know how to do that, I have very many videos of how in those videos how I've done the blind stitch. Please go on ahead and check it out, see how I've done that. It was easier. If you keep practicing and doing it, it's easier for you to join, and it gives you a neat work when you're joining. So I'm done joining this part and this part. Right now I'm going to go on ahead still and join this upper area of camera, and I'll show you when I'm done with the shorts. Alright, so you pick up this one end and you join it with this, just like how I did the baby trousers. You can check out my video of how I did the baby pants. It's easy to do. You just pick up stitches on both sides of that shirt as you go on up. So I'm going to go on ahead and join this off camera, and I'll show you when I'm done. This is how the shorts have come out. I also have a video of how I made this top. It's actually my previous video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and leave for me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this video. I already love the blue and that top matching together, the pink. Thank you so much, friends. See you in the next video. Bye bye.